Good afternoon. My name is Małgorzata Kruczek, and I just would like to talk to you about something. And this actually is nothing surprising really to me, but actually was surprised. Um, I Everybody knows, I love reading books. I have got huge library in my bedroom and my boys' bedroom. And we do read. I do read. I encourage boys to read, but they are kind of resistant to read at the moment. I think I push them a little bit too hard. So I will step back with this for a moment, for a few good days or weeks. But the thing which actually surprised me, my oldest son is actually kind of finding incredible joy in recently reading books when I don't see, okay? So I just tell him just to read books, and he's saying he's not going to read. And I just said, no, unfortunately, you need to. So when I'm telling him he should read these books, he doesn't do. But um, I recently found out a few times that he's sitting in his bedroom and he's reading a book which he loves, the biggest book of knowledge, the biggest book of knowledge, my first book of knowledge. And he read this, he just hides it. Make sure mom doesn't see me reading, because if she says something and I don't do it, it's fine. But if she doesn't tell me to do it, if I'm doing it by myself, it is such a clever way. Okay, so this is the stage. So I'm actually happy that he actually reads by himself. And it's not even like I need to tell him now. He actually reads by himself, and he finds a wild pleasure in this. The thing what I do want to say to you is, I had incredible start of the day. In terms of it was a lot of things going on in the last few years and months and days, and I was just actually asking why this is happening. I'm Christian. I am Roman Catholic. I believe in God, and I had, I must say, quite difficult few problems which I needed to face in the last few years, and I failed so many times, and I just was asking, for the purpose of why I am just kind of like a guinea pig in one way, in terms of faith and in terms of my religion and stuff like this. So now I know why. Today, I had a chance of actually meeting and talking to one of the Jehovah Witness club, and you know, I look at him and I was really impressed. I was really impressed because the reason why sometimes you are failing is because you are not enough good, and you can fight with this. You can say this is not true. It's just, or just God experienced you too much. God actually gives you always this amount which you can handle. The problem is you don't work enough hard to actually make this relationship with God functional. You know, we're just thinking sometimes. We read once and we will know, and this is going to be good, and we don't need to do nothing else. You do once the job, and you will be rewarded for life. The truth is, it doesn't work like this. And if you think you've been, Christian, you went to church once a year and your job is done, and you are finished, and you are later surprised, you are unhappy because you actually don't work on yourself, you don't work on your faith, you shouldn't be surprised, really. The reason why some people are so extraordinary successful in their life is because they do work consistently, they love what they're doing. And I'm so happy today with this because I got this incredible push to get myself back on the track, on the basic track, on the most simple track, which I was. It is just to get my relationship with God to the next level, really. Uh, more mature way, really, just to realize that the message, the things which have been taught in school, in church, has got incredible, empowering, inspirational message. Just to realize the fact, in terms of relationship with God, we are God's kids. We are God's kids to live, and we've been, created to live life in abundance. We've been created to live life in prosperity. We were created to live life in full freedom. And the problem starts at the stage when we actually stop discovering, stop researching, stop learning, you know, uh, this, these messages on different stages of our life. And I think this is the thing, which we need to learn, which I actually learning now, that we should be students of life. You know, and we should actually take our knowledge to the next level with every aspect in our life. As we are getting older, growing older, we should actually make sure our faith is actually growing proportionally. So this is the reason why sometimes people are getting lost. This is the reason why sometimes some people are really very confused and very unhappy in their life. And I think what I want to tell you is, I do love read books, and I read books, so many books during the week, during the day. I sometimes, read chapters from this book and from other book, but it is something incredible from all of those books which I read in the last years, that I think is hundreds or thousands. And you can see books like Secret Millionaire Club by Warren Buffett. You can see book of The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. You can see Secret of the Millionaire Mind by Hart Aker. You can see book like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You can see a book like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. You can see book like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You can see book like You Were Born Rich by Rob Proctor. You can see books like How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. You can see book like Stop Thinking, Start Living by Richard Carson. You can see books like Why Men Love Bitches, by Shay Argos. You can see books like Michael Jordan, The Life by Roland Lazenby. And I could go through hundreds of other books which I have in my house. But the most important thing which came out of reading those books is very simple thing. Those book, those books, most of them, they're kind of copy and paste from Bible. And if you read especially Secret by Rhonda Byrne, you will be surprised, because this book is actually purely based on God concept. God created you to live in abundance. The only thing what want you to do is just to discover this. How lucky, how incredibly gifted you are, and you just need to start taking action on this, okay? And you really need to understand, in this sense, you need to build up relationship with God. And and if you are reading actually books I'm talking about positive people. I'm not talking about books which are detrimental, which are destructive, damaging, and stuff like that. I'm not talking about this book, because we've got enough of tele news, manipulated things in life. But I'm talking about books which actually take you to the next level. When you're listening to Gandhi, when you're listening to people who are, like Jean Paul II, the Pope, if you're listening to people like Mother Teresa, if you're listening to people who had actually such a pure intention of helping other people, you just realizing I'm full of pure admiration to those people, because they had discovered their own incredible mission in their life, and they took incredible action to actually spread this message amongst thousands, millions, or billions of people. And the funniest thing, you can just think about which book you should read now, just to get yourself successful in life. So I want you just to focus maybe on one book, okay? Bible, Holy Bible. Holy Bible, and you will get everything what you need from this book. And in terms of, how brilliant this book is, I'm just going to introduce some few things. According to the Guinness record, between 1815 and 1975, they had 2,500,000,000 copies of Bible. Okay, so if you find any book which is more successful in this sense, if you find a book which has had more printouts than the Holy Bible, just get back to me, okay? I want to know. I want to know if anything more readable at the moment than the Holy Bible in the entire world, because I love to be educated. I love to know things. I love to be open and learn from other people. But in terms of actually success, you can read better or worse copies of Bible, but I I'm just going back to square one. It's just big circle, in the last few years, and I'm going to read Bible every day. Like my friend who's 90, no, she's 96, and I always see her, and I'm always surprised, Jen, how you are so happy. 96, 96, and speeding on her scooter, every day, and I'm asking her, why you are so happy? Oh, Margaret got a love letter. I said, what love letter? I said, oh, Margaret. I know she's a Jehovah's Witness, and I've got pure admiration. I'm full of pure admiration to them, purely. But I'm Christian now. I'm Roman Catholic, and I will actually give myself a challenge to discover this incredible love letters which God actually sends us every day, and is actually kept and recorded on the pages of Holy Bible. And this is the thing what actually keeps it going, and this is not fake. You know what? Now people just try to create sometimes things and completely fake, or look at people and just thinking what they're actually doing, with their life. I recently was told, that apparently on my videos, I don't look. I should apparently wear more makeup, okay? But I said, you know what? Yeah, if you want to wear more makeup, just go and wear more makeup and do your videos. But it is me. I don't wear makeup very rarely. Actually, if I could count on fingers of my one hand, how many times I was wearing makeup. I am purely organic, I think. I don't like them. I don't like them. I am allergic to most of them. So, in terms of this, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be Margot, who is rather unrealistic, who's daydreamer in people's eyes, who just goes, apparently I don't live in this world. I think I don't, in one terms, because we've been created to do incredible things, and we have got this mission in our life, and I think it's time for us to discover this incredible journey, and it's time just to redust maybe this incredible relationship with God, which were neglected for some of us never even discovered. I think this is the time to do the next leading step in our life, to actually live the life in full. Yes. And the only way how you can do it is by understanding yourself in full love when you are reading the love letters from God. Okay? This is the only way how to do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just going to have a rest reading Bible. Okay? God bless, take care, and I wish you a beautiful day.